So, putting the tournament on, I just had to do a last minute check. Let's go and see the teams playing. Xerxes. There they go. Battle has started. We are on Xerxes. Let's start up my controller so I can get a better view. He's getting a little frozen and we have first blood and Mika goes down. There are one player less. Minions takes control over the point. Now in the back we have D0. Going on. There we go. They take the point. No, it's still D0. Oh, he gets pulled onto a gravity mine and gets hammered from below. Is able to live even. Didn't have much left and now they are going for that point. Most of the team is dead. Going for D0 again. He's getting pushed into a corner and killed right now. Let's switch to the attacking team on Matrix. And he's standing still. And let's follow D0. No. D Reuno. So going for the point. Tries to get a hit in. Needs to get out of there. Just avoid getting killed, getting pulled, and the mine going over his back. Turn to block. It was not the way to do it. He's back on his feet. They are not getting past that bridge. He's on his back, almost dead. That last fireball was just too much. We have cannon fire on the side. Still, they are fighting on the bridge. Only see D0 and D Renault going for the point. They are trapped here. Xerxes gets knocked on his back with a shield strike. Getting frozen too. And we have a Matrix coming in for another fight. He's back on his feet. He's joining the fight now. Mechanism is about to move. And here we have the Runo. Mechanism move to the frozen lake. Let's go and see Drod. He's building a TP just below the rocks with a mine. Hi Alcazar, welcome to the stream. Yes, I'm still doing this. I'm probably going to be doing that for a long time. D0 gets pulled onto a mine. He gets knocked on his back and finished off by Xerxes. A nice combination from tank and Zerk. They couldn't run, but they finished him off anyway. Hi Alex, welcome to the stream. D0 no. Pulled back, killed instantly with a hit. I think the traps were diminishing his life and the hit was just fatal. Again on his feet, he's coming in for another attack, puts another ZC on his back, stays alive, Matrixed in the back, got killed, and now they are going for the point. There are only 5 in Drake, still falling behind farther and farther. They can't dominate that point. Minions can. And another kill. We are at 20. He's gone. And how was the name? Faralda. Again TP behind the wall with a mine. Good for Colossus to pull. And it's another CZ who tries the fishing. I think he missed. Saw the action, but nobody came. We're halfway through. Drought, it keeps running around. Let's get some closer to the action. Matrixed. He goes for a run, takes up speed a little early, I think. He gets noticed already before he comes to the point. Walks onto that trap. Tries a hit, but another sees it, puts him on his back. There's a first hit, second hit, and now is he dead or not? No, he stays alive, tries to get out of there, takes a potion. That bludger was not enough to kill him. Evil shield. Ooh, Nether turned his back, he's knocked on his back, and now we see Matrix going victim by a mine. Flying back again. He's caught in between, put on his back himself, and now smashed to smithereens. Hi Sabine, welcome to the stream. Mechanism moved again, and it went to the pier. Let's fly over. We have Dizzery coming here, fast, going on Keka. Keka trying to shoot everyone. D0, I mean. D0 on point in a fight with Keka over the point. We have DRNO coming in. Xerxes in his back. Shout out. Let's put it again on a closer look. This time on Colossus. He has the defense up. Seems that they are sneaking from behind. Let's take a more distance higher up. And now they are coming over the walkway. A jump over Colossus. Matrixed. Trying to get a hit in, but gets knocked himself. It was a double hit. Shield strike from Nether with a hit from Matrixed. Throwing bludgers. D0 in trouble. Needs to get out of there. Xerxes was knocked on his back. D0 is limping, getting chased by Coronis. His health was already being restored, but it's still far down. Mimka got pulled and killed. Minions is really dominating this match. Cool, block was up. No flying lessons for D0. But he's being attacked from two sides. No. Trying to avoid the traps. Is on the point. Now he does get pulled onto a gravity mine, not the one they wanted. Put down, getting knock followed. Let's see if we can get another attack out of this. Almost at the end of those seconds. The next two matches I will be playing myself again. I know you don't like it that much, because I'm talking to myself and the other team and you don't hear the other team. They requested that, especially not to be heard on stream, and I respect that. Mechanism still moved to the ancient monument. You see Matrix come in and D0. They are still fighting on the old point, like the mechanism is still there. They're trying to get some points out of it, or don't see the use of continuing the fight. We do have some activity there. Xerxes with a vortex, getting Faralda. I think it's Faralda. Yeah, Faralda. Point going to minions, and minions dominated for 500 seconds. Yes, Alhazar, I will start streaming again when I play. Not that often, but I will do a My Play series or continue the one I'm doing. Here we have the points, Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Zerg ZZ, top experience per damage to Keka 1, and top experience per assist going to Lelo. Points overview for the ones who are really interested in keeping scores. Then we are going to be moving the time on tournament so the next round can start. All matches have been played, let's be sure. Yep, all matches have been played. One thing left to do is move the time along. Are almost there. Time has moved a little less than for 3 minutes and a half. You have the timer. I go ready to play. Putting the grid up for you guys to see. We will have We Die Young against Bad Intentions. Minions against Non-Stop Devils. Smudges against First Team. Soul Stealers against Running Souls. And I'm in Running Souls, so that's the match you're going to be seeing here. Running Souls versus Soul Stealers. It's a clan battle. First match, Expanse of Mist. Let's see if we can beat our own clan team. I hope we can. I want to get into that semi-final really bad. Future will tell, but the first 2 matches will be me playing from my point of view. If I don't lose, and then you will see another 2 of me playing. If I lose, I will start full stream with commentating, and like I said, this one I will be talking to myself. The other team will not be heard, or my fellow team players will not be heard on stream at their request.
Hey, come on!
Somebody stop him. Thanks, my friend.
Here we have the points. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Shade. Then we have the top experience per assist going to Sep. Then top experience per damage, blast them all. Of course I'm playing serious. Just didn't work out like I wanted. So for a more serious game coming up next, that's what you want. No problem there. Let's go ready. What's going on in the tournament? Smudgeness already winning. Seems that the first team didn't play. VII is still playing. Minions is still playing. Okay, let's show it. So here I have the grid. And VII against Bad Intentions. Still playing. Minions still playing. And we already lost one game. I'm gonna try to be more serious the next game. Of course, I'm always serious. Just didn't go like I wanted to. So in just a couple of seconds I will be talking to my team again. I think I put my mic on mute last time. This time you're gonna at least hear my voice. I haven't played Ink for a long time. I think I was a little bit better in Ink before. But now I'm playing tank, and Dragon Rock Palace is our next match. So here we go.
Thanks.
Is one ice going to sneak around the side and the other one going face straight forward? Okay. Okay, Lancer, do your thing, smash them. Coming. Oh, I was too late with my block. I'm still on the point. Yes, Hex, thanks, thanks, thanks. Oh no, frozen from two sides. Ah, come on, no. Again, one sneak around to the side that you can attack on the back. Lancer, stay behind. We are missing too many players. One ice sneak behind. Okay, wait, we are almost. Yeah. Okay. Now you can come. Ram. Yes. We're freezing from behind. They are on point now. Drop it on the point. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice. There's Sky. Our point. Shit. There he goes. Shady is gone. Is gone. Look out if you go into the window, they are waiting for us, and there is a wall. Okay, shield is up. Ram coming, look out. Ah, again he was too soon.
Somebody stop him.
Look out behind.
Somebody stop him.
Help, please.
Mega kill.
They have a wall there, and a wall in front of us too, so. Dead too.
Mega kill.
Don't fight inside the building. Go around. Go where Boosie is. Lancer, the first one there.
Somebody stop him. Somebody stop him. kill.
Lancer, you're alone. Get out of there. No, too late. Lex, wait. Back off. You're alone.
Slaughterfest.
Lead.
Mega kill. Monster kill.
Wait for the team. Lancer, look out. I can't back off enough.
Monster kill.
Wow.
Star fury.
Wow. Lead.
Nice one. Oh! You have TP behind the wall, yes. It's ours. Coming from two sides. Look out for Ram. Nope, he's not using it. There's Sky. Ah, come on. Just too late for a potion. No, somebody there. And there is a wall again. And Blast is really putting up his walls. And there is a mine behind it, so look out. Look out for the mine. Ah, didn't see shade. Everyone go through the window.
Slaughterfest.
The point.
Slaughterfest.
Ghosts. I'm keeping them busy. We can go.
Godlike. Godlike. Monster kill.
Und wow!
Yeah. There's Sky 2.
Thar Fury.
Keep the point as long. We're coming.
Thar Fury.
Ah, damn it. Ah. Maybe. We have played better than this. It's not terrible, but we have played better. So battle MVP and top experience per assist going to SEB, then top experience per kill going to Shade, and top experience per damage to Boosie. Means I lost. I'm not advancing, and we're gonna start the full stream right now. So let's see if there are still matches ongoing. I think so. Almost there. The grid. Stone Soar is on the request list, and they are playing the third match. Spectate. There we go. Nope, didn't go in. There we go. Just finished the match. Match is still ongoing. Here we have, like requested, Stone Sewer. We Die Young playing against Bad Intentions. Bad Intention won the first match, and the second is coming. No, the third is coming on Crowholm's Treasury. Let's see what Minions versus Non-Stop Devils is doing. They are still playing the second match. Let's stick with this. The third match is the one that's going to be finished and played longest. Everyone will have to wait for this match to finish. of course, like always, I forget at least once to push that ready button. Let's go in directly. Here it is, Krohom Mines fighting it out, our Stone Sewer versus EU-US Alliance. Let's pick somebody and let's start with Swifty on his Zerk tonight, not on his ice. And they are off, coming onto the point. Let's move around and let's see the fight. Oh, he's on his back. Another good position to be in, sleeping on the fight. He's stacking up and going for Tunax. That was nothing but air. Now for the back. Gets Tunax on his back too and finishes him off. Is getting a little frozen, still is able to finish his swing. Going for torpedoes and finishing him off too. Ooh, that was really painful in the back. And now we have VII Young with a point. They're the first one to capture it. And Mitu is putting up traps. Wallach having some fun. Great Swifty moving around, going for that gunner in the back. No. Gunner gets away. Vortex destroying the gunner and taking a Largo with that Vortex, going for another ice one. And he took a frozen death, frosty death. Full team down. They are close. TP is just behind the corner, and Swifty got killed by Zabuyaka. 1, 2, 3. Waiting until he's on his feet in just a couple of seconds. We can see the fight in the back. It's dominated by blue. No TP here. Putting up a potion, stacking up, and going in for another swinging fight. We have Inbreed on point. There goes Tunax against the wall. Inbreed still on his feet. Swifty avoiding that ice and going for another swing, and this time it's Inbreed going on his back, but he's getting saved by the stun. Swifty just in time out of his stun to avoid the swing from Inbreed. Let's switch to somebody else. Let's take Zaboyaka, getting back on his feet, coming around in hiding. Putting up some distractions, getting that point active sometimes. Oh, nice caging in the back, but the dispel from the healer came too quick. No action could be taken. Some more dust. Tunax, Inbreed, Largo are waiting for the fight. It's going up there, and the cannon is being fired. He saw it being built. Went fast for the destruction. Do we have an attack? Let's follow Inbreed a little. Oh, he's frozen here, getting a swing out. And again frozen. No, dispel. Gate is stunned. Vortex coming through by Wallach. And Inbreed back on his feet. There are a lot of red poles ready for the fight. I do hope they get some assistance. Jumping in. Nice one. Right in the middle, doing some damage. but he didn't count on Wallach, his chaining or his fishing skills. Getting pulled on a gravity mine and not even leaving the ground is always a bummer. We're back on his feet last time, and then we're gonna switch to somebody else. If you want me to follow somebody, shout it out in chat and I will follow the one you prefer. I'm not going to switch too fast, but I'm going to try to follow your demand. Inbreed coming up, going in the back of Swifty. Swifty is in time to turn around. Block from Inbreed also in time. Ooh, hit in the back from No to Hope. Getting that potion in, and he was too late. The dust was in time, and when he took that potion, Inbreed didn't survive this. Let's go with Wallach. He's still at the point. Getting annoyed by the Tesla and the cannon. He's all alone. 3 against 1. Actually 4. If you count the cannon. No to Hope is there too. Trying to prevent it from being conquered completely. Swifty returning to the point is fully frozen and killed. So we have a demand for Largo. Let's switch to him in just a couple of seconds. Keep in mind, everything you ask has a delay of 30 seconds. Next attack. Let's switch to Largo. It's on the side, going for a stun, and nobody is dazzled. He still is going for a Wallach in the back, and Wallach gets killed, I see. Traps are up. Bad Intentions is in control. I didn't see the overtaking of the point, but they are. 2 Teslas, gravity mine, and now they are moving along. Destroying the gun instead of taking it. Would probably have been moved, I think, by Mitu. Largo chasing Mitu. Now we have a one-on-one between Largo and Mitu. Let's see who comes out victorious. They are also starting a laughing contest. Gun is being built and destroyed. Largo is not allowing Mitu to build his gun. Stun. Didn't get Mitu in that stun. Now needs to assist his team on the point. A resurrection by Dr. Healer, and that makes Largo face the tank. He's putting up the poles again. Teslas are being put up. We have Largo and Torpedoes trying to defend that point in the maximum. I see a lot of blue here. Largo exiting the building again, putting up a TP closer to where they need to go. Kate getting stunned. Is it going to be enough? Yes, it's enough. She gets killed by Largo himself. Okay. Another defense is set up. They have destroyed the poles already, and I see that my chat has disappeared from the screen. Just noticed it. Why is my chat gone? Don't know. Okay, let's go back to the game. Still on Largo. Let's exit and see it from above. Stone Sewer, Widai Young took over again, and now we have Zubayoka in the back. Widai Young has still an advantage over Bad Intentions. 120 points to be more exact, or seconds. Don't know how you are counting. Let's go to the side. A full defense with Teslas and all, and now they are fighting in the window. Let's go with High Shade. Welcome to the stream. Let's go with Torpedoes. Taking TP is a nice place to hide it a little. Okay, gun is up, and now he's firing. Dr. Healer is his target, let's see. And he gets a visit from Note to Hope. Imrit coming in with a jump, destroying the Teslas as his first job. He gets pulled onto a gravity mine. Hi Archery Girl, welcome to the stream. You see still blue dominating the point. And Bad Intentions is playing with one player less at the moment. Who did they lose? I think the Ice. It's not good in a match to lose one of the players, but it happens, and it happens to all teams. Just a draw of luck. Now we have We Die Young missing a player. They seem to have lost their fire. Again, the teams are equal. Is it going to change the outcome? We don't know. Bad Intentions is really far behind. Hi Michael, welcome to stream. A good defense. Tunax goes for a flying lesson. Imrit tries to help, getting an extra swing. He does kill Kate, assisting Tunax. Largo is coming back with a mortar. That also could be a game changer if he can keep it alive long enough, and if it isn't destroyed. And there it goes, switching hands.
Annihilation.
It's not over yet, and let's follow the attack again. I'm on Swifty now. They still have to deal with the mechanism, who just ran away. That mortar is still giving trouble. Swifty getting Tesla in the back. And mortar fire, the combination of the two, and gunfire was just too much. Okay, Swifty back on his feet. Block is up. Imrit was almost thrown on his back, but blocked in time again. And Tunax in a one-on-one with Swifty. He's caged. Swifty going for some assistance. And he's on his back. Is it going to be enough? Nope, he's still alive. Taking that potion. Nope, stops taking the potion. Going for the back of Tunax, who turns around in time. Swifty going for Zubayaka, misses nothing but air there. Zubayaka gets away again. We do need to see a nice attack. Getting through the door. Swifty backing off again. This time he's not that lucky. Zubayaka gets killed, pulled. Put on a gravity mine. The spell. Still, Bad Intentions is catching up. Swifty was alone in his attack, going again for the gun. Getting inbreed in between. Shield is up, making it easier to fight. Vortex coming through. Is it going to be enough? It's going for the Teslas first. Then for the traps. Torpedoes in the middle. The last one there. And there it goes. Points switching hands again. Torpedoes. No. Tunux is the last one around. Also have the Inquisitor, I think, and it switches hands again with only just a couple of seconds left on the counter. It's going to be really difficult for Bad Intentions to get on their feet, get there in time and destroy it. Nice jump by Imbri, destroying most of the mechanisms on the point, but it doesn't save his life. Bought it a couple of seconds. And it goes to VII Young. They win 2, winner took all, and goes to the next round. So a nice game. In the end, they made it a little more exciting. There we go. The points, battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Swifty. Then we have top experience per damage to No to Hope. And Dr. Healer taking top experience per assist. Full overview of the points. Seems chat lost its settings. Let's try to fix that after I put in a new time. We are going to the semi-final with Smudgeness, Soul Stealers, We Die Young and Non-Stop Devils. That's that. Time saved. Thing left to do is choose the match. Yeah, I know it's too big. I don't know what happened. It just lost its settings. I'm gonna reset it in just a second after I have chosen a map or shown you the map. So here is the grid. Now let's try to fix the chat while we are waiting. You can still choose a match. I haven't chosen one. In about 5 minutes it's going to happen. Put the chat back. There it is. No. Aren't blind. Of course you're not blind, but what is this thing doing? That seems to be better till I switch. No, it stays. Nice. Seems to be fixed. Now we can talk again. Chat again and be on stream. Yep, seems to be working again. A little more transparent too. So any choice for a game? We have just a couple of minutes left before the start. 1 minute to be exact, I think. Anyone taking a chance on a team? We have Smudgeness versus Soul Stealers. And we also have We Die Young on Non-Stop Devils. Vanilla Sky, the first one in chat, asking for it, is getting it. Spectate, there we go. Okay, and go ready. For those who don't know, Gold Rush is currently active. 50% on gold and horseshoes if you want to upgrade your character. No problem. You ask, I give what you want to see. As much as possible, of course. Starting the game, semi-final. Playing on the little engine that could. Maybe one of the less loved maps in a game. But still, I want to try to get a little variety in the tournaments. We have two train maps and they only come back one at a time every 3 weeks. I don't know what my colleague is going to do with the next tournaments. Keep in mind that next week are holidays. Sunday I'm still doing the Smash tournament, mandatory team setup. 2 Zergs need to be in every team. And I seem to be next to the map. Active is the request for tonight. Starting with active, we're gonna see the back of the team and the full activity before us. If active moves, of course, and he does. No, I do not speak Russian. I'm still trying to learn it. It's really difficult if you don't know how to read the letters. I only speak English, French, Dutch and a little German. I do understand some Spanish and Italian, but don't ask me to speak it. And Russian is the language that I'm currently learning. I'm going to be streaming, yes, but not on the Panzar page. It's going to be on my own channel. And I'm going to be playing for sure every match. So no matter what grid is going to be showing, I'm going to be playing first. I know you don't like the matches when I play, because you don't hear all the conversations, or I cannot present what's happening around me. I will not stop streaming and probably be streaming more of my own gameplay in my Let's Play series. They just left the train alone. VII is rejoining the train. The fight is going on. A nice knock on the ground by a bouncy tank, pushing them away. Soul Steers does have trouble keeping up with the full attack. I will not be gone, I will be a player. If you have a question and I have the answer, you will get it, don't worry. I'll keep on playing. You'll see me a little more in the games, I think. Streams will be on my channel, not on the channel of Panzar. That's reserved for the admin. It's going to be taken over. But still, I'm going to be there streaming just for the fun. Well, maybe you call it easy, but we played against Soul Stealers before and they did kick our asses. I know we are not as strong as Smugness. Still, they are getting better. Smugness is better organized, I think. Don't know what they are trying to do here. Wait for the train to move along. We are still on active. Let's follow somebody else. Let's take bouncy tank. Just rejoining. No, waiting. Ram coming through. And an instance from Yappa. Yes, the train pushes. It doesn't kill. I play with everyone, doesn't matter who. Bouncy tank back on his feet, trying to prevent the last piece of the train, last part of the way the train has to take. He's waiting here, doing nothing. It seems they are just going to let the train pass. A luxury, and there it goes. They didn't see the point in trying to defend. I think they have more chance in going in a win. Then they can see their advancements. Overview of the points. Zaloni. Zaloni. I still have difficulty with that name. Zaloni. Rico takes a battle MVP and top experience per damage. He was sitting disappointed, so if he was angry he would have been throwing his shield on the ground. He was just sitting there disappointed. We have top experience per kill going to the Russian Zerk, Russian named Zerk, and then we have active top experience per assist. Well, every time they say his nickname, I remember it. That's overview of the points. I just stopped in trying to read the chat. Don't know why I would try to Google the name. Zaloni Rico. And if it's funny, it's a laugh for you guys. Of course I say it bad. I read like it is written for me. My native language is Dutch. I'm gonna say it wrong 100 more times, I think, before I get it right. The match between We Die Young and Non-Stop Devils is still ongoing. needs to be funny, or you're stop watching my streams, I think. Let's go already, so I don't forget. Putting the grid back on the screen for you guys to see and start commentating on what I'm saying wrong. A little engine that could. Second match between Smudgeness and Soul Stealers. And this time it will be Soul Stealers on their attack. For those who are wondering, I'm just taking a step aside. I'm not going away from the game. I'm still going to be here.
Hey, you made good!
And bouncy tank. First one on the list. They have Yappa on ice, Boop Storm, Shade on ink instead of Zerk, Sep, SEB. Let's take a little higher view. The train is advancing, but it's not going far, just left the entry point and nobody's staying there. Oh yeah, in the back we saw Chaos Sin going for it. Shade, Ink stopping the Zerk from finishing Boosie Tank. Train advancing even a little more. Now Boosie on his belly instead of his back. Shade Orc is moving the train along in hiding. Going for active. And we have a Boosie Tank back on his feet. Yappa gets dusted. Shield Strike just a little too far. Vortex coming through. And we have nothing left but ice cubes. Boop Storm passing everyone, going for a train first. I would have walked on it. Chaos in the back too. Let's switch to somebody else. Let's take Yappa on ice. They exit and get frozen right away. Nobody left alive. Still the train is moving little by little, and it's probably Chaosin that's moving him around. Putting fire on the engine. And Yappa back on her feet. Stunning move. And we have Sep, Shade, Ink and Boosie Tank going down on after the stun. Only Yappa are remaining, and she is getting chased by Zaloni Rico. I think it was a dance to get her attention. She returned the favor with some ice. Probably not a good dance, or she didn't like the dance for her. Sep in trouble, gets a visit from Zaloni Rico. And let's switch again. Let's go with VII. Don't know what he's up to. I didn't see him go around with his mortar yet. Comes in with a stun. We have an instant from both sides. And train is moving. It's Boop Storm in front of the train. Getting some assistance from Chaosin. And it leaves behind the corner. Smudges needs to chase it. Let's stay a little on the V-grid. I don't see anybody fighting here. And he's on his feet. TP is destroyed. They're taking the straight route to the train. Mine going off. And the train is left alone. I think Shade is still moving it. Trying to get there undetected. The Vigor is putting up traps so he can't just run around and go undetected. And now the engine is getting cold. You see the blue. And in just a couple of seconds it will be backing off. And there it goes.
Godlike. Mega kill.
Don't know what a Vigrid is up to. Train is still going backwards. And let's go a little with a Boob Storm. Going straight for the train. Backs off in block. Ooh, she gets killed from the back.
Somebody stop him.
Chaosin is fighting there. We have Sepp jumping in front of the train and moving it along. Nice knock on the ground. A bouncy tank goes flying and the train backs off again. Yappa needs to jump in, stop that train. She's the closest. No, it's Sepp going for the train. Let's go in for some free flying. You can see the fight around the train itself. Yappa, Sepp getting killed by the vortex. Only Sepp, Yappa stays behind, a little frozen, and now goes down with a hit from active.
Slaughterfest.
I think Chaosin just didn't reach that train. He's outside the zone and getting killed. They are desperately trying to get to that train with only 2 minutes left on the counter. They were almost at the next station and are losing a lot of space here. Shade Ink in front, Vigrid stopping the train.
Somebody stop him. Mega kill.
Nice instant. Bouncy tank is frozen, getting stunned. Block is still up. And getting smashed to a gazillion pieces. Chaosin is the last one alive. And don't know where that little bugger is. And he's going for the front of the train. Keeping it from going even further back. Full team back on their feet. Yappa with a freeze. Ooh, she gets visited by the Zerg. And Sepp trying to keep the team alive. Goes a little too far from the engine to keep it continuing forward. Vigrid and Chaosin in a fight. Boob Storm going for the assist. Getting a Vigrid and a Frost. Oh, Boosty Tank didn't see that one coming. A swing just next to the train where he was passing. And again, I love that blue. Shade Orc was the last one standing here around the train. He's backing off again.
Somebody stop him.
It's going almost back in the full beginning position. And there it goes, last and the final seconds.
Slaughterfest. Monster kill.
And the engine explodes. They were really close to that second station. If Smudges would have lost just a little their attention, they would have lost the first position in this, no, the first point. Alright, here we are with the points, of course. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to the Russian named Zerk. Experience per damage, Zalano Rico. Top experience per assist, active. Bigrid has more. There we go. That was the full list. Now let's see if the other teams are still playing. And if we can see one more match. So We Die Young and Non-Stop Devils are still playing, it seems, in their first match. Let's go in fast. It is still their first. I hope I'm in time to see the final battle. The timer is already at the end. Let's go fast to somebody, Swifty. And there it is, we just see the win. It's We Die Young winning their first match. We have at least one more from We Die Young and Non-Stop Devils to watch before we go over to the final. Of course, we're gonna look at the points. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Bendo. Top experience per assist to Omixilion. And then we have top experience per damage to Me Too. AK-47. Points. And then wait for the next match of these two teams. Yes, they have still the second match to play. Smurges is already waiting, and here we have another match that needs to be played. We're gonna spectate it. In about a minute it's going to start. Alright, second time tonight I forget to push that play ready button. Panzar 4 minutes. Defense seems to be holding. Swifty in front. Bando on the side. Getting frozen here now by Xenesis. Getting killed too. Still, if you want me to follow somebody, shout it out in chat and I will. Swifty moving around fast, trying to get there. We have a Sky dropping in by VII. He backs off. And a full team with our Young going down. Train is moving along. Let's follow one. Able to prevent the train from getting to that station. Note to hope in front. And there it goes, they have their first waypoint. If they can continue this, we have one more match from these two teams. Moving along, train is still advancing. I'm still on one. Not going down by Klurp. A shout out to Wallach. The healer, Dr. Healer, gets pulled closer, even inside the train zone. Shield is up. One backing off a little, making sure nobody is around the train and they can advance. They do need that shield up. Seems to be one that's moving the train along a little by little. He needs to back off, regain the team. They leave the train alone, going for Dr. Healer. Xenesis is the one now trying to get it. They need a shield to prevent that ice. Yes, nicely done. Ooh, he's going flying over the side. Getting followed by Swifty and finished off. Let's take Omixilion and we can see the back of the team. He's healing around. Swifty is the The last one against the point gets Omixilion and Levena. Now the train is cold, is going to back off, and I don't see anybody around. Let's go maybe a little faster to where the train is.
Need help, anybody?
It's backing off. Where is the fight going to be erupting? They are almost there. They just needed a little more around the corner, and it's advancing again. Swifty is swinging around to the back, trying to get another surprise in, I think. They're fighting at the back of the train. Wallach against Bendo. Swifty coming through with a vortex and getting one Omixilion, Bendo and a Levena. Train backing off again. It seems that VII has found their defense. Wallach gets pushed by the train. And they're going to meet again right about here. In for a closer look, we have Bendo in front and a ram coming through. One gets pulled onto a gravity mine, goes up in the air, still alive, halfway there, now getting frozen, not good to be in there, still alive, and now gets heated up. Combination of ice and fire was just too much. Train has backed off really far now. Let's go in and follow. No to hope for a while. And full team non-stop devils is down. Still on no to hope. Let's switch his side that we can see everything. Still on out to hope. He's swinging around and getting knocked on his back. Again getting up. Let's switch to somebody else that will see more action. Let's take Bendo for a while. It's going in for a swing. Is frozen by Kate and gets knocked on his back himself. Bando on the side of the train, going for some assistance, getting frozen again and knocked on his back into a pile of snow. He could have made a snow angel. Going for Kate, and the counter is going dangerously low. Xenesis is pushing the train along. vortex. Bendo goes away with Note to Hope and Dr. Healer. They go down by the vortex, and Bendo also knocked on his back. Train is being moved by Omixilion and 1. As long as they are moving the train or staying inside that zone, Bando down, counter is on 0, they are not far from the station, they do need to get over the line before it explodes. Bando coming along with some speed, trying to get to his team as fast as possible. They're just a hairline away from that ridge or the next station. Continuing the fight around the train would be better. Xenesis tries an instant but doesn't get anyone. Only 1 in the back stays there, still alive. We have Tlurp coming in. Omixilion died, so Tlurp is alone, trying to keep that point from being taken. And there the counter starts again. We have 1 also trying to prevent it from going over. Okay, it's about to explode. Just a couple of seconds. Is anyone going to come in time? We have Kate preventing them from reaching the train, and there it goes. That was it. We Die Young won their attack and defense. They move on to the next round. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Swifty. Top experience per assist going to Dr. Healer. Top experience per damage to Note to Hope. Points. Also for those who want to see, I do know that a team is waiting already for 1 match. There we go, time has been saved and changed. Fighting it out on Orc Burkwall. Okay, match has gone on while I was chatting. Let's go and see if I can follow the attack on a Vandrol. And there they go. On the side, we have a Vandrol close. He's not moving at the moment. Vandrol seems not to be moving. Let's go with Swifty then. Defense is still holding. Ooh, that didn't go as planned, I think. Active gets knocked on his back while exiting the TP. Ooh, that mine went off just before the hit, but nobody is following Swifty to finish him off. Now we have a one-on-one between Zaloni Rico and Swifty. Cena's Smurgeness is getting closer to the attack. They move on. Let's follow them. I'm going to switch to active so we can see the back of the team and the full attack in front of us. They're putting up the poles and the mine. It's going to be difficult for VII to keep up the defense like this. They stay on it. Wallach comes in, destroys that mine. Nobody went flying, so he was alone. Now getting shouted out and trying to avoid the hits from the Inquisitor. A shield strike knocking Vandrol and active out, but the hit from a V-Grid was just too much in his back. Instant in place. I didn't see anybody get frozen, but here they took the point. Active is getting some extra class points from the near suicide from Mr. the Boss. They are going up. Freezing action. Mito in trouble, and now we have No to Hope coming in. He's the only one. He gets pushed over the side, even thrown over the side. Let's go for Mr. the Boss. Sorry for the delay. I just saw your text. Mr. the Boss in a corner is freezing away. Swifty is on his back and smashed to smithereens. Nothing left but a banner and weapon. Wallach gets pulled up and knocked over the side. Mr. the Boss jumping down with an instant. Gun is gone. We have a V-Grid putting up traps all over. That poison was unexpected, but the D-spell was true. No to Hope gets frozen and they take that third point. The second official one. The first one was a checkpoint. Still on Mr. the Boss. Let's go for the front, or we can see the fight happening. Ooh, almost over the side, and now he runs over. I don't think it was the intention.
Slaughterfest.
That was an escape I haven't seen before. Jump in and full team down. Ooh. They are on their feet. Are they going to be in time on the point? I don't know. No, they are not. Roles will be reversed. Battle MVP and top experience per kill going to Zaloni Rico. Then we have Mr. The Boss EU going away with top experience per assist and V-Grid with top experience per damage. Of course, V-Grid has a longer list. Let's follow the attack. Gate. The gate 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. And if I have one too many, then we have the 1. They're off, and it seems that Kate is still standing still. And there she goes. Last in the team to start off. She's still alive, staying in the back. Great Swifty is the first one to go. killed by a smash, probably just on the face. We didn't see it happen, it was just on the edge of the screen. And Kate died here. We only see weapons left. Keeping in distance, trying to get through the lines. We have Swifty in front, Wallach behind.
Help me!
Ram coming through, but Wallach gets knocked back. Ram was incomplete. And some holy fire beneath their feet. Kate is able to exit the fire, but is captured again. Shield is trying to prevent her from dying right away. They seem to be unable to get through that blockade. Hi Lieutenant, welcome to the stream. Let's back off a little. Nope, let's take somebody else. Let's see from the other side. Active. He's on the ridge behind his team. A Vandal in front of him. And the Zerk. See Kate going for a fly with the full backstroke down the hill. Instant, Wallach is frozen, gets knocked on his back. Also Swifty goes for a flight. Gets saved by the healer.
I'll kill you!
Still the fight is going on. Defense hammer has been put up. Mine in the bushes wasn't seen. And we saw another two players taking flight. Holy fire in front and they are pushing back. We die young. It's strange they don't sneak around.
Need help!
Still see the fight, and we have a visit from Note to Hope in the back. Going again, and he gets a Luxray. Instant coming. Don't see any frozen bodies here. Note to Hope on the side with a fight with Again, I have to read it before I can say it. Zaloni Rico. Switching sides again, let's take a new look at the attack on Swifty. Getting through. The counter is still counting down and we haven't seen them on the point yet. Smash. Swifty is doing the backstroke until he lands on the floor. And there the Zerg comes in and finishes him off. Wallach in trouble, needs to get out of there, returns to his team. They are all on their feet and choosing another side this time. Now we have activity on the point. Are they going to take it? No. Defense from Smursness is holding. We do have the gunner that swinged around and took up position. Swiftly returning. Is he going to jump the wall? No, he's not. He's going for assistance with Kate, Dr. Healer and Wallach all together. Luxray gets a curse through the shield. Vigrid gets a visit. And now going in with a swinging, but it didn't help. The vortex was ongoing and a hit from Zaloni Rico was just enough. Back on their feet. Only 44 seconds left on the counter when I started reading it. Oh, he's still again on his back, followed up and killed by the Zerg again. Can we see the last seconds on Dr. Healer, or do we take somebody else? Let's take active again. He's on the TP on the other side, and we're not going to see battle from him. Vandal is still there. Nope, backing off, returning to the point with only 6 seconds left on that counter. Don't see any blue around. Just around the corner, but it's not enough. Smursness wins this fight. And the final. This was also the last match in this series. Sunday I do a Smash tournament, and after that it will be taken over by a colleague. Keep in mind, next week there is vacation days. Don't know what is going to happen with next week's tournament, but Sunday you have at least one more from me. And here we have the points. Battle MVP and top experience per assist going to Luxray. Top experience per damage to Zaloni Rico. And top experience per kill going to the Russian named Zerk. That was it for tonight. The final tournament in this series. The points will be added to the website. Sunday you have one more tournament, a Smash special tournament with extra crystals. Mandatory 2 Berserkers in every team. If you don't have the Berserkers, you're playing with less players. So see you on Sunday. This is White Wolf signing off, and good night.